Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be talking about the song Betty in the folklore love triangle. So let's get into the video. So basically a summary from the last video, which is Cardigan. If you haven't watched that yet, go watch it right now. So there are three characters. First is Betty, and this song Betty is of course about Betty, but this song is in James's POV. And August, like, she's included in the song, but August, obviously she comes in August, she's narrating the song. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna be like inspecting the lyrics, looking at it like the last video, so let's go into it. So first line is Betty, I won't make assumptions about why you switch your homeroom, but I think it's cause of me. So if you guys know, James is a freaking cheater, he's a playboy. So I won't make assumptions. That means he knows that he messed up and that's Betty's mad at him. And Betty switched her homeroom, so it seems kind of big, to be honest. But I think it's because of me. Betty is angry at James, guys. Like, no, no, no. She obviously didn't switch her homeroom just because of you. Sarcasm is detected, guys. Betty, one time I was riding on my skateboard when I passed your house. It's like I couldn't breathe. So he's a skater boy, as you can see, and he passed by your house, so he has like the memories flooding. So there's like too many memories there. And let's go into the pre-chorus. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most time, but this time it was true. So Betty heard about James's cheating from Inez, like, oh, like he's hanging out with another girl during the summer. And Inez tells a lot of rumors that are not true, so Betty didn't believe her at first. Inez told the truth for once, okay? So, most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. He knows he did something wrong, so at least he has acknowledgement, okay? By the way, guys, you can tell that I don't really like James. He's a little bit, uh, so he has like a lot of regret from that. And then the chorus is, but if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? So so this is like imagining, like if I showed up at your party, and this is a parallel to Cardigan, and you would be standing in front of my front porch light. And would you have me? James still wants Betty, but he doesn't know if Betty wants him. Like if you cheat on a girl and you're like, oh, come back to me, he's like, but I don't know if Betty still wants me. Like, guys, like, shut up, bro. And would you want me? James wondered if Betty still wants him. Would you tell me to go fudge myself? Okay, I can't say cuss words. So, like, would you tell me? So, like, this is like the bad ending. So, he has two things, okay, from these lyrics, bad ending and good ending. So he's imagining if he's going to Betty's house. So bad ending is, would you tell me to go fudge myself? Like, get the heck out of here, dude. Or lead me to the garden, which is a good thing. Like, you forgive me, you trust me, okay? So James wonders if Betty would trust him if he told it was just a summer thing. In the garden, would you trust me? Yeah. If I told you it was just a summer thing, he thinks and says the relationship he had with August was just a summer thing. Like, sure, buddy, sure. Okay. I'm only 17. I don't know anything. But I know I miss you. James, James misses Betty and he thinks, oh, just because I'm young doesn't mean I know anything. Like, boy, shut up, okay? And he says this line a lot because he's like, I'm trying to be like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, Betty. Like, guys, oh my gosh. And Betty, and also, but I know I miss you. And Betty knew everything. She knew James would come back. She knew James missed her, okay? She is a mastermind, okay? I bet masterminds about her. And now we go into verse 2. Betty, I know where it all went wrong. Your favorite song was playing from the far side of the gym. I was nowhere to be found. I hate the crowds, you know that. Plus, I saw you dance with him. So, this is obviously based in a dance, okay? So to like summarize this a bit, he knows he did something wrong. He has acknowledgement, okay? He knows like I know where it all went wrong. I know where our relationship got downsided. Your favorite song was playing, so like Betty's song, like he knows these things about her because she knew him, like because in Cardigan, this is a parallel to Cardigan, but I knew you, right? Like Betty knew him, and James knew Betty. And from the far side of the gym, he didn't come to the dance and gym because he hates crowds, so he stood up Betty, which is like the worst thing to do. I was nowhere to be found, and I think he sounds a little bit ashamed in there. I hate the crowds, you know that. So he's like, he hates it. So like, I don't like the crowd, so I stood you up. And then plus, I saw you dance with him, which is an additional thing. And I'm like, boy, you literally cheated on her. So yeah. And then we go into pre-chorus. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. So he knows he did something wrong. So at least he has acknowledgement, and that makes me happy in some sort of way. And then we go into the chorus is, but if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go fudge myself or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. So James is trying to like justify his actions. He's like, oh, it's okay that I cheated on you, you know? Like, it's fine. Like, it's not fine, okay? And this is a bridge. I was walking home on broken cobblestones, just thinking of you when she pulled up like a figment of my worst intentions. She said, James, get in, let's drive. And this is a parallel to Betty, to Cardigan, my bad. I was walking home on broken cobblestones, and this is a line, like second or third line from Cardigan, which is high heels on cobblestones, okay? So James was thinking of her, and then she is August, and like, and she said, James, get in, let's drive. So this makes August seem like the bad guy, but if you go watch my August video, she's not the bad guy, guys. She is anything but the bad guy. I think James is the bad guy in the scenario. I think the girls are innocent, and yeah. So those days turned into nights. Okay. And slept next to her, but I dreamt of you all summer long. So he grew closer to August, okay? And even though he was with August, he dreamt about Betty, okay? And then next one, in the verse, Betty, I'm here on your doorstep. And Betty predicts this because she knew everything when she was young. And I've planned it out for weeks now, so he wanted to make amends with Betty for a long time. But it's finally sinking in, okay? Betty, right now is the last time I can dream about what happens when I'm not going to dream about meeting you anymore, okay? So he's like, I'm not going to dream about meeting you anymore because it's time, okay? The only thing I want to do is make it up to you. So I showed up at your party. I showed up at your party. So he's been dreaming about it. And I bet this is what he's been dreaming about all summer long. Okay, he's like, I just want to make amends with Betty right next to August. Like, he's sleeping with August, and he's like, oh my gosh, cheater alert, guys. Okay, and then, yeah, I showed up at your party. Will you have me? Will you love me? And this is like, again, and will you kiss me on the porch? He wants to get back with Betty, okay? In front of all of your stupid friends. He wants to get back with Betty. He says this so many times, okay? And in front of all your stupid friends. So, like, he's like, imitation, like, would you do it in front of all your friends? Like, are you embarrassed to kiss me? Like, bro, shut up, okay? Um, if you kiss me, will it be just like I dreamed it? James has been dreaming about it a lot, about Betty, okay? Because he's been sleeping next to August, and he's like even though he was next to August, he was dreaming about Betty. Will it patch your broken wings? So like, remember the line in Cardigan, like, you mark me like a blood stain. Okay, you drew stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding. So he gave her to bleed for her scars. So he wants to like kiss the patch up for her broken wings. And this is a metaphor, by the way. I'm only 17. I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Okay, and he says this line a lot, right? And then our outro is standing in your cardigan, and this is a parallel to cardigan. You put me on and said I was your favorite when I felt like I was an old cardigan. Kissing in my car again, okay? And remember the line in Cardigan, to kiss in cars in downtown bars was all we needed. So this is where the relationship got like rebuilt, okay? Stopped at a street light, you know I miss you. So he knows that Betty knows that he misses her, okay? So Betty knew everything, okay? She was like, I know James is gonna come back to me. Like, he can't live without me. Like, I'm his true love, okay? So that is the end of it, and this is in James's POV. So the August video will come up soon, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe and put your notification bell and share this video. Bye.